What is up, guys? Started back again, also known as the Black Gentleman. And today I'm bringing you a review for Transformers Studio Series 86, Transformers the movie, Dinobot, Slug, and Daniel Witwicky. Listen, this is Slag. I'm not going to do that Slug shit today. Slag. So this is the box. As you can see, there's a picture of Slag, picture of Daniel, side of the box, back of the box. And I typically keep my Studio Series boxes. I don't know why, I just do. You get this cool insert here of the wall where the Sharkticons were to climb up to go after the Quintessons. Yeah, it's not that much to it. It's okay. So, but if you do want to have a display there, you can. Now I put the box away. You get these here instructions, which are pretty decent, pretty straightforward. The engineering for this guy is kind of cool, a little bit more interesting than Grimlock, in my opinion. Because the thing about Grimlock is he has to transform one way. So, so that's that. Other accessories. You get this blaster. Let's put the camera down a little taste. You get this blaster here. It's molded good enough. I don't think it's paint. Well, I'm lying. This is paint, I believe. So you can see here the handle is actually just plain plastic. So I believe it's paint. I believe it's paint. Looks good. Nice mechanical details here. I don't have a blast effect on me at the moment, but I bet anything you can put a blast effect there on that tip. And yeah, not much to say about it. But moving on to Daniel Witwicky. And I know people gonna say this thing is trash. It kinda is. It's built kind of like a wheelie, because it's not really, like I said, it's not really a figure. So much of this is accessory. And here's Willie, so you can kind of see how that's made there. I don't get why this comes with Slug, or Slag, as I call it. I don't get that, because Daniel and Slag didn't spend time together. Daniel was hanging out with RC, so it doesn't make sense. But anyway, we got them. As far as articulation goes, the arm is a little ball joint, so you can rotate it full 360. Does have a small hole in the hand, so I guess it could hold maybe small guns. And legs, also in ball joint, but you can kick back that far, like so. So you can pretend to put him into that little, little car thing this thing could transform into. So you get that much. Another thing about this little accessory. You can't see Daniel's face. You get the little top deal here, the little bubble dome, but there's no face. So, yeah. So, moving on from that, let's bring in Wild Reason Kane. Let's bring in Slag. Let's put the camera back up a taste. And let me fix his back here. That for mine doesn't want to stay. But yeah, here's Slag. I think for the most part, he looks really good, really tune accurate. He is big and bulky. He's got some paint here and there, as you can see, mostly here on what would be the knee, and I believe this paint here on the feet. You see, you turn him around. I think this is paint here, I believe, for the gold for the dinosaur face. Temple all that symbol looks really good, and they got the horns the right color. Thank God. So yeah, overall looks good. Got a nice blue paint here for the eyes, which is accurate. I think he has a really nice silhouette also. Like you turn to the side here, pretty good. Now it's not as clean as maybe it could be, and you can fold his tail up like so, to kind of not have it hanging down. But when you put it to the front there, actually it doesn't look that bad on camera, but off camera you can totally see that tail just hanging out there. So I just leave mine the way it came in box, kind of like this. But yeah, overall, I think it looks the part. Now to go into his articulation, you can move this right here back, the Dinobot head, and the head does get a full 360. As you can see, it's on a ball joint, so you can get a little bit of this, but you break the sculpt right here, as you can see. Put that back down. That's the arms. They are on a ratchet, which is really nice. Love that. Arms go out that far, which is awesome, more than enough. Go down here to the bicep, get a full 360. Almost double elbow bend, almost, which is really good. Hand too spins a full 360, which is good. We don't, both arms on the same elbow, both same. The waist, get a full 360 out of that, which is to be expected. This thing right here doesn't want to stay for me. I mean, it's not particularly loose, but it could be. I wish it kind of pegged in something. Going to the legs. That 2 on a ratchet, which is good. Kick out that far. Knee bend. Now, right here, if you want to, you can cheat it. It's a secondary ratchet right here. Do transformation. If you work that, like so, you can actually get it to bend even further back, and he can kick his own ass if you're into that sort of thing, which I am sometimes on the weekends. You also get a thigh swivel here at the top, rotate full 360, and an ankle tilt, which more than enough. So my man's got articulation out the yin yang. And people still say that, probably not, if they ever said that. In terms of his weapons, bring it back in. It's a tight fit, but you can peg it in any hand. I'm gonna choose this one. There we go. Now, if you want to grab Daniel, using the peg on the bottom of the leg right here, you can peg that into your shoulder. I'm gonna choose this one. And crap, no, let's stay. And there we go. So that's him and Daniel. If you want to keep Daniel out there, I personally gonna throw this guy into a box. Never see the light of day again. Now, for a comparison, let's bring in Grimlock, because you know, who else would you put him beside, right? Now here we have Grimlock, and I really like this scale, man. I mean, seriously, this is getting good here. Let's bring in, say, Prime, and I love the scale here. Prime is the big bulk spot and all, but in the cartoon this is very accurate. Grimlock is much bigger than Prime, hence why the Grimlock didn't really want to obey Prime. He's bigger, he's stronger. He should probably lead, but that just looks good. One more comparison, just for fun. Let me grab this Shadow Glass ratchet. On the standing completely up. He's about the size of your average car bot nowadays, as far as mainline goes. Let's see how that looks. Huh, that's not bad either. Looks damn good. Alright, first things first. We're gonna go to the hands, go ahead and pull them up like so. And you're gonna wanna rotate them upside down like so. And you're gonna flip inside. Do the same on the other side. 360, pop it in. Alright, you're going to pop the dinosaur head up like so. Then pull the head up a little bit, give yourself a little room here, and take your finger and pull this down. Then once you have that done, go ahead and fold the head all the way down like so, if that makes sense. And take your hand right here and pull this up, which becomes the Triceratops lower jaw. Alright, once you have that done, right here, all this assembly here is on a double hinge going on right here. You're going to want to rock, get that head up, rock this inside. Let's see if I can get on camera right. Like so. Alright, do the same on the other side. There we go. And have them kind of meet in the middle. So I see here. Trust me, it's not hard. Just on camera. Oh, it's resisting me. All right. Also, yeah, fold these plates down while you're doing it. All right. Once you have it kind of met up, you're gonna want to peg these panels into the top panel here. If that makes sense. Let's see here. There we go. Do the same other side. There we go. Trying to get it in the line up there. All right, once you have all that done, you're gonna close this up right here. And if you have it even, it should be easy. Let's see if I got it. There we go. Just close all that up. All right. Now, you should basically have something that looks like this. Okay. Now going to the back. To me, this is kind of the fun part. All right, you pop this little hinge up here. Oops. Come on, tail. All right, have this hinge up right here on the side of the leg, like so. Turn the heel all the way in and fold out the dinosaur legs. Close this back up and fold this back in. Do the same on this side. Pull this up, open the foot all the way out, and rotate this out. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. Close it back up, put the foot back. All right, now, remember I mentioned that secondary ratchet? It's gonna come into play now. You're gonna wanna bend, see, hold it in place. It's kind of hard to get to, it's just on camera. All right, you wanna ratchet the secondary up, like so. All right, then, let's see here. I want to fold. Actually, tell what guy, I did it wrong. Take the waist, go 360. I'm sorry, I'm being so unprofessional right now. But yeah, once you got this folded, go ahead and go to the other side and fold it in as well. Once you got all that done, you're gonna want to fold this leg. Oh, well, I'll show you guys. Fold this up here, about like so. And bring this all the way in, like so. That makes sense. I'll show you on the other side. Come here and fold up the waist, like so. Then fold this down, and you should have something that looks kind of like this. All right, now go ahead and come down to your back legs here and fold these down. And folding the feet. I told you guys before, this engineering to me is way more interesting than Grimlock's. Alright, now coming here to the tail, you want to fold this piece up right here, like so. Fold out that way. Then unfurl the tail. Alright, now this part here can be kind of tricky. You want to have this right here come down on top of these two pieces of red plastic right here. Almost like a cozy. That makes sense. Like so, get it kind of like that. There we go. Go ahead and come to your sides if you want to. Pressing this down. Make sure these are lined up. And you can fold these down on top of the sides. And if I'm not mistaken, it clips in. It's a hole right here. It clips into the little small peg right there. I know it's hard to see all this red plastic, but believe me, it's there. Kind of line everything up. All right, now the part that to me that can kind of be a little pain in the ass. You have to wedge this right here, the holds the tail, in between here. There are two little holes here. If you can see it on camera, right there. I'm gonna try and make this fit. Might do it off camera. Yeah, kind of open up just a little bit to allow it to go through. And I just missed the hole. That's what she said. And let's see if we can get that on there. So for it's not hard, just face on camera. It's kind of the bitch of it. Sorry about that cut, guys, but it was eating me up pretty good. But I got it fit inside there. All right, once you have that, you're gonna take these two little golden clips here and lock them in on toes right here. And you heard that click. And just for a little added storage, you want to take your gun, just basically to complete the tail too. take your gun and plug it in right here. It's a complete transformation. And there you go. You have now, if you've been following me, I know it was kind of a hard watch because, like I said before, I should transform this thing more than once before I got on camera. But there you go. This is Slag, and to me, this looks damn accurate. I love it. Slag always was kind of a baked potato sorts, and they've captured it really nicely here. All that paint on the dinosaur face looks really good. Nice translucent blue eyes look great. One thing I didn't talk about robot mode, the mechanical detail on this looks phenomenal. Gold paint here for the back here, which normally been I think it's been his robot mode feet on the G1 toy, if I'm not mistaken. Looks really good. Different shades of gray. You got the normal gray here, darker gray, lighter gray. I'm not sure if this is paint right here or not, but it looks good regardless. And man, as far as articulation goes, I'll go back to that. The legs do move a full 360. That way, that one. And the toe can bend up and down like so. The front feet are basically just his arms, so that's the same articulation there. Sadly, tail does not do anything. You know, it's just kind of static. I hope a 3D printing company does do a actual piece for to replace the gun here, so that the whole tail can be gold. I would greatly appreciate that. As far as the head goes, I don't think you can rotate, no, but you can't open your mouth. If I can get it, there we go. And the robot head is right here, which does kind of make a tongue if you think about it, which looks really cool. He also has that little small peg right here, so you put in a blast effect. It can be like he's firing energy beam, or I think Slag was the fire guy, right? He shot fire from his mouth. That's what they all did, I believe. So you can do that, which is really cool. Here he is with Grimlock, and I think that is a awesome matchup. Just makes me hope more that we get more Dinobots. Seriously, let's see. Get them straight up here. Oops. I think that looks really good. I'm not mad at that. This is probably how I'm going to keep them displayed. I think in the movie they were mostly in Dinobot to begin with, so this is probably different how they're gonna be on the shelf. Gosh, this looks good. I'm not all mad at this. All right, let's see. Who else? No, let's do Prime, huh? Let's go ahead and throw Prime in there. Prime in truck mode. Let's see how that scale looks. Go ahead and move Grimlock. In fact, let's just go ahead and leave Grimlock because I'm curious. Let's see. You know what? I'm not mad at that either. I mean, shit. I'm sure Prime would probably be a little bit bigger than that, you know, realistically for a short dinosaur, I'm not sure. But I'm not even mad at this go. I like it a whole lot. A couple things I forgot to show off. Tip right here where the gun is. Yeah, you can put an energy blast effect on that. So, yeah, worth mentioning. Also, the peg in the mouth. You can do that too. One more thing. Daniel can ride him. Though I'm not good at getting those little pegs on the holes here. I usually just do like this. If you want Daniel on there, just shove his little ass on there. Good enough. Alright, final thought for real this time. Okay, so when it comes to Slag, I got no real beef here, people. I really don't. I think he's awesome. He feels really good. Nice little heft to him, you know. To a degree, I like him better than Grimlock, if only because the engineering to get him transformed is different from a few of the other versions you would get this guy, especially Power Primes. And when you have Grimlock, I said for a transformation, it has to go through a certain flow. You know, the chest becomes the lower half of the dinosaur, the feet fold to make tail. You know, this was a little different, so that's really a breath of fresh air. And also the paint apps and whatnot, all look good. Articulation makes sense where he has it. In fact, he has ratchets. I love that. That's good stuff. Hasbro, keep this up. I mean, serious. I'm all in for Studio Series. I shouldn't say all in, but I'm all in for Dinobots. And definitely Junkions. You want to make extra Junkions. I would love that. And this thing just stopped on me. You better keep going. But yeah, all in for Dinobots. I hope we get the rest. Though I'm wondering if we'll ever get Snarl. I think it was Snarl that disappeared in the movie. But I have to get him too. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and my thing keeps wanting to stop on me. I don't know why. There we go. But yeah, before I get you guys out of here, I gotta rep my people as I normally do. Check out my fellow Decepticons. That's KatosKollection, LarkinsLair, and Enewtabie. All of them great guys, put out awesome content. If you're not subscribed, you are definitely missing out. Trust me. And this thing keeps stopping. I swear I'm gonna hit this button one more fucking time. There we go. Amazing batteries. Also, check out 3 Live Stream. That's Pat. Very good friend of mine. They're gonna have an awesome show come Friday. I wish I could be a part of that. But I have a prior engagement I have to take care of. But definitely check them out. Also check out N3 Reviews, Marcos. Cool ass dude, cool ass channel. Check him out. But much like 3 Live Stream, if you find cursing offensive, you might not want to do that. You know, check your feelings at the door. No, it's just language. It won't kill you. And for my own shameless plug, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Sitting through this video. I know I had a couple snags there with transformation, but we got through it. Hopefully we got through it. At least I did. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching, sharing, subscribing. Appreciate it so much. I know I've been lax in the video department, and a lot of you guys stuck with me through it. Appreciate you so much. I've even got a few new subscribers, almost a 600 mark. Thank you guys. I promise it's gonna get better. As my situation stabilizes, my videos stabilize. But yet again, thank you so much. I appreciate every last one of you. I really do. So, this has been Startled Noospa, also known as the Black Gentleman, out here doing God's work, reviewing these figures. Until next time, peace out.